Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go? And here's the veteran outfielder, Lenny Dykes.
The center fielder, number 4.
The next offering misses. 3-1.
3-1.
There's a strike.
Full count.
That's hard hit in the line. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 2-1. That one is upstairs. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So man aboard, and here's the catcher, Gary Carter. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Mets leave 1, no score as we head to the bottom of the first. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, number 16. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now 2-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Started after it, appeal to third, and Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Dykes flashes the leather on the run and catch. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Darryl Strawberry. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
1-2 now. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Here's a 2-2. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And next for the Mets, Kevin Mitchell. Runner leads away at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
In the air, right side. Tucker should have it. 1 away.
The second baseman, Ray Knight.
Now it's the second baseman, Ray Knight.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
1 out and a runner at second. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires over to first. 2 away. So up next for New York, Howard Johnson. This guy has turned into a beast. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the inning, Jose Altuve up to hit here. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And that one fouled off. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Batting fifth,
Gainer Diaz now at the plate. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Up the middle, Knight. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Stepping in, Rafael Santana. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Lenny Dykes. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Top of the third, no score. Check swing, no appeal. And now 3-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece and stays alive. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
Mo Wilson up now for the Mets. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Runner at second here, one gone. Squirts away a little bit. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, he couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
2-2 now. Got it by him for the K. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And the right-hander deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Next one misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Smash down the left field line. Mitchell makes the grab on the run.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jeremy.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Good contact guy, good defender. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Over to first, inning over. Astros are down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. And Framber Valdez into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And stepping in for New York, Keith Hernandez doubled his first time up.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And now the lefty.
2-2.
Swing and a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Carter. Fly to left his first time up. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Darryl Strawberry up now for the Mets. Doubled in his first AB. And here it comes. Check swing, and that's a ball. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. Left-hand hitter waits.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looks like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Slow roller to first, and he grabs it foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Base hit into right center. Hernandez rounds third, headed for the plate. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-0. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That one catches the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Knight coming home. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now, Rafael Santana. His first at-bat was a strikeout. A little out front there as he swings through it. Runner at second, 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. Altuve. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 3 and the Astros nothing. Ron Daddy will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kyle Tucker. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Mitchell pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
Now the designated hitter, Michael.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. Went down on strikes his first time through. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one hit to right. Strawberry sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The Astros still looking for their first hit in this one. That one hammered center field. Dykes going back some more to the warning track, makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail in this one 3-0. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Brandon Belak.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bounced up the middle. Nice grab to first. And it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out. Mo Wilson up now for the Mets. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, popped up left side. Pena makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Up next to the Mets, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Keith Hernandez up now for the Mets.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The pitch. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Gary Carter. Kicks and deals. Check swing. He held up. 2-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Mets strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Randy Myers.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 48, Randy Myers.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Jose Altuve.
The 2-1. And there's the strike. Myers, one of the most dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and it's largely due to the swing and miss stuff. And a pitch. Got him. And there's one away.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late, gave up on it a little bit early.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The Stros hitless so far in the game. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The 2-1. And that one fouled off.
And he shortens the game. Those 3 outs, they seem like they go really quickly, and that's the type of guy you love to play behind if you're on defense.
And a pitch. And another ball. And you really think about the mentality, there's a little bit of an intimidation factor that plays in too.
Yeah, a very commanding presence out there on the mound, and you can see the confidence just in his body language.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and that leaves them with runners at second and third.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next to hit for Houston, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
(3-2). And they're all loaded up.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
So 2 down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Grounded out his first time. 2-1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And he deals. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. 3 walks in the inning, but they couldn't make him pay. We're through 5. It's the Mets 3 and the Astros nothing. So they turn things over to the righty, Jose Urquidy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Darryl Strawberry getting ready to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the righty deals. Swings through that.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And now the count is even.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
On the ground to third. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And next for the Mets, Kevin Mitchell, 1 for 2.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Phil Maton preparing to come on if needed. Martinez getting cranked up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
And a 1-1.
Nope, ball.
That's to third. Bregman whips it to first. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 3 and the Astros nothing. Randy Newman gets the call from the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Doug Singh is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 3 and the Astros nothing. The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Phil Maton.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And stepping in for New York, Howard Johnson. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is filled up.
Count is full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
The 1-1. Bounce to the right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Wally Blackman. Good opportunity for him first and second with nobody out. And a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Slings to second. Out there, but that's all they'll get. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, number 11. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Blackman around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Forrest Whitley comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, George Foster. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Righty to the plate. And he takes a strike.
Got a full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now back. The catcher.
So now a pinch hitter, number 13. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. First and third, 1 down. Ripped to first, caught. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 5 and the Astros nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Doug Singh.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 39, Doug Singh.
Now into the game, Ed Hearn. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, number 29. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, number 25. He'll be patrolling center field. There comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Popped up left side. Johnson under it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Corey Jolts. One out, the base is empty for him.
Number 9, Corey.
The Astros yet to pick up a hit here. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one missed.
2-2.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
2 outs.
2-2.
Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Two on the way. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for Houston. It's 5-0. Staying in the game on defense, Mauricio Dubon. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also entering the game, number 18. He takes over behind the plate. Also into the ball game, Greg Kessinger. He's the new third baseman.
Number 16,
Darryl Strawberry up now for the Mets.
The right fielder, Darryl Strawberry.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Two now.
Got a full count.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next for New York, Ray Knight. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. Whitley throws over, and he just got his hand in there. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. In for a strike. It's 2-2. And that one is inside. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
2 on with 1 out. And next for the Mets, Howard Johnson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air, left field. Alvarez in position. And makes the grab. 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Rafael Santana. 1 for 3. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. 3-2 now. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Astros nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 38.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Chas McCormick digs in now. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he can't come up with it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side, sends it to first. That takes care of Abreu. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Seth Martinez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Number 25 now at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. 1-1 now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 11.
Number 11 up now for the Mets. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. Back to work, 3-2 now. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next for New York, number 29. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Got him looking. 2 away.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And now Ed Hearn. Slow ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Mets 5 and the Astros nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Rick Anderson.
Rick Anderson.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Anderson ready to work. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Throws to first, and Tucker is retired. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Strike 2. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. Swings, and that's a base hit, and he breaks up the no-hitter in the 9th. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Ball.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
The batter, number 14.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Hensley around second, headed for third. The relay throw. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And stepping in for the Astros, number 18. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game